are 3 smart ways to use property to beat against inflation before it eats your money. Sometimes people don't understand the power of inflation on how it constantly rises, and eventually the money you have today, for example, the 100,000 you have today, and you went to the market, cannot buy you the exact thing you bought last year, by this time last year. Every year, things get more expensive. Food becomes more expensive, rent increases, building materials go up. But here is the question, is your money also increasing? If your money is not increasing, here are the things you have to start doing today so that inflation does not catch up with you before you think. Welcome back to our channel again. In this video, we're going to simply show you how you can use property to beat against inflation. Putting money in the bank or saving your money is absolutely okay, but if you have an opportunity of having so much money, rather than put it in the bank, you can use it to hedge against inflation. How you can do this is positioning your money in assets that grows faster than inflation, because whenever you invest in land, definitely it constantly increases in price. Recently, we have a lot of properties which are increasing in price, and that is the benefit of putting your money in properties, because definitely it will constantly appreciate. So here is the first point we are going to talk about. The first method is rental income. As inflation rises, rent usually rises too. That means if you own rental properties, your income has the potential to increase over time instead of remaining fixed. While the cost of living is going up, your property can generate higher rental returns, helping you stay ahead of inflation instead of struggling to catch up. So if you've never considered of owning rental properties, here's the point you have to start thinking about it. The second point is appreciating assets value. There are properties that will constantly appreciate. The second is capital appreciation. Well-located properties tend to become more valuable over time. So the question you have to ask is, what are the locations that the government is moving towards, or even private institutions are moving towards? Properties around that location will definitely guarantee that it will appreciate over a period of time. You don't have to work so much for your property to become more valuable. It appreciates while you focus on other things, because when you're ready to start building on it, you would have at least set up another asset to help you build on that one. The third thing you can do is leveraging those properties using loan. A valuable property is something you should aim for, not just a random or anyhow properties. Properties that can strengthen your financial position. There are properties you can own in locations that you are made. Like anytime you say you want to sell those properties, forget it. A lot of people will bid for it. Banks and financial institutions are often more willing to provide financing when you have quality real estate assets. That is why where you buy absolutely matters. Instead of selling your investment when you need capital, your property can help you access funding for your next opportunity. And that is also an advantage for you to own assets that will beat inflation. So if you're someone you're seeking to own properties that will constantly beat inflation for you, you can start small. The aim is that you grow through it. You can start with the budget you have, starting with less than 10 million naira, then 50 million naira, 100 million naira, as the case may be. The idea is that you start where you are and grow your portfolio from there. You don't have to wait till you own properties in the highbrow areas here in Abuja, but you can start with what you have, and we have properties that can help answer the question, or properties that will secure your long-term future appreciation. If you found value here and you need more clarities, or you need further clarifications regarding what I talked about, owning assets that will beat inflation both now and in the future, call us on the number shown on your screen and we'll answer every question you need. And we have properties right here in Abuja, starting with the budget of 7 million naira up till as your mind can think. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more educational content like this, and also property listings.